Hi everyone, welcome to Dissecting Dexter. This is a bonus edition because something has dropped today. My name is Gareth, it is the 12th of September and of course I'm coming to you from the studio in the heart of Yorkshire, England, where the sun is shining, it's cool out there, it's an autumn day, but it's just warmed up in here. As I say, something dropped today and it is a teaser trailer for Dexter Original Sin. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know it was imminent. I guess maybe my ear has not been as close to the ground as it could have been, but hey, you know, life. But anyway, yeah, we've got a teaser trailer and I'm going to play it now. I don't know how well the audio will play, the audio will be picked up by my microphone from my laptop, but I'm just going to play it now and we shall see what we see. This is just raw here. I thought it would be fun just to play it, react, and see what we get. Dexter coming out of a familiar lift. Oh, blimey. These images are coming thick and fast. It's Harry and Dexter, room covered in plastic. Flashes of our guest stars. Okay. That really was a teaser. Barely 30 seconds, about 26, 27 seconds of imagery. And the first thing is, wow, that was quick. That was quick fire images, just blam, 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 in time with the beat of the music. Loads of images there, thick and fast. Let me go back through this and just try and digest this a little bit better. So the dialogue was perfunctory, but interesting. I caught that last bit. It takes a village to raise a killer. What else does he say there? But I wasn't born this way. I'm a killer, but I wasn't born this way. I was made by my history, by the people around me. They say it takes a village to raise a killer. Well, the first thing that strikes me there is he's taking no responsibility for his actions. But this, of course, is Dexter of, 30 years ago? 1991, he's young. It's Michael C. Hall's voice, isn't it? But, of course, he's speaking as how old is Dexter here? Did we say he was about 20? Brain fart. Apologies. Travis and I tried to thrash this out, didn't we? A couple of podcasts ago about how old exactly Dexter would be in this show. But, we know Dexter is, we're all products of our experiences, aren't we? Sorry, this is warts and all. Let me close my email client. Still bleeping away there. And we're all shaped by our experiences, and Dexter's certainly had some pretty heinous experience very early in his life that traumatized him, and we saw through flashbacks previously how Harry picked up on some of Dexter's behaviours. Certainly not sociably acceptable behaviours. And I guess at this point, Harry has already nurtured Dexter into following some sort of code. We see, just click back to, barely 4 seconds in, and Dexter's preparing a kill room by the look of it. We've got a room shrouded in the familiar thick plastic. He's obviously preparing a kill. Dexter's in full swing as a killer by the look of it. He says it takes a village to raise a killer. I guess he's clearly referring to Harry primarily, but when he says this in the teaser here, we see flashes of our other characters in the show. Deb, LaGuerta, Batista. Crikey, the guy who plays Batista is... Let me find that moment where we see him. Wow, he's got the familiar hats and the facial hair. He looks just like a young David Zayas. Hats off, no pun intended, hats off there to the casting team. Sorry if these thoughts are a bit disjointed. Very quickly in the trailer we get a shot of Sarah Michelle Gellar, who we know is going to be playing Dexter's boss in the forensic department. We see Harry there, sort of pushing Dexter up against a wall. It looks like the side of the house on the driveway, pointing a finger. He's got his thumb sticking up in the air, like he's almost pointing a gun at him. Obviously giving him some stern words. Clicking further forward. There is another room, or possibly the same one we saw earlier, enshrouded in plastic. Crikey, he's done a good job there of covering that. He must get through a lot of plastic. We see a glimpse of Patrick Gibson as Dexter peering around a wall. Either he's hiding from someone or checking someone out. Oh, there's Patrick Dempsey, sporting a very fine moustache. He does cut a dashing figure, doesn't he? I'm just going to mute it. Sorry if you can hear my laptop clicking. What was that? Dexter's holding up, I assume it's Dexter, holding up what looks to be an earring or something like that. Yeah, an earring. I don't know what that's from, or what that symbolises. They've obviously thought enough of it to put it in this teaser. What could that mean? Is it an earring? Get a good close-up of it, like a gold circle with some kind of clip. Maybe it's evidence gathering. Maybe he's checking someone out, a potential target, looking for evidence of their guilt, and finds that they keep some trophies. Could be that. What else? What else have we got here? There's Christian Slater again, looking the part. Patrick Gibson. You know, I was probably too hard on the guy early on, saying that I just wasn't feeling it. I think it's such a big change when we've been used to Michael all these years to seeing someone else in that iconic role. Obviously, as I said on the Patreon podcast last week, it remains to be seen what his performance is like. But with Hall so heavily involved in the production and as at least an executive producer, he could well have had some degree of approval on the casting. So if Gibson's got Hall's... let me rephrase that. If he's good enough for Hall, he's good enough for me. He's got a good stare. Gibson. What else have we got? Oh, some name captions there. Sorry, just bear with me as I'm going through this. There's Christina Milian. She looks good as LaGuerta, I think. I think she'll be good. Sarah Michelle Gellar again. In the lab at the office, we've got Patrick Dempsey as Captain Spencer there, entering a house looking very serious and perturbed, with a couple of armed officers behind him, wearing what looks like sort of SWAT gear. There's a caption there for Michael C. Hall. It'll be good to have him involved again. There's Deb. Ooh, what's this? I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't see what's on my screen. There's some young people there. Is that... Oh, I wonder if that's a scene at Deb's high school. I wonder if she gets into a fight, because there's some expressions on the faces of the people at the back there. It's like they're going, ooh. So I wonder if Deb's laid someone out. That fiery Deb temper. Awesome. Oh, there's a knife. There's Dexter wearing the plastic visor. Could it be to protect himself from blood spatter of one of his victims, or maybe he's just at work? There's Sarah Michelle again pulling on some latex gloves. Oh, there's Masuka in the background. There's Zayas. Not Zayas. Batista. He does look good. And that's about it. Then we cut to the what I guess is the official logo there at the end, with slightly very clean fonts and kind of a retro logo, retro font for the words Original Sin. This is a very nice teaser trailer. It's, to me, completely non-spoilery, which is what you want a teaser trailer to do. You want it to just, tickle your taste buds, get the juices starting to flow, generate a little bit of excitement and buzz for the show, which, as I record, is almost exactly a month away. 3 months away. I think it's December the 13th when it's due to premiere. That looks like a Friday night. I'm looking on IMDb. Friday, December the 13th. Maybe an unusual night for a show like this to premiere. You expect it to be a Sunday night thing. Anyway, this does the job. I'm sure there'll be a more extended trailer probably in a few weeks' time, perhaps sometime around Halloween. Shall we speculate? But this looks good. I like it. It's some of these images and little snippets of Gibson here are going some way to alleviate some of my early concerns as to whether he had the right look. I'm going to be taking that back, I think, aren't I? And if his performance is even half of the quality of Hall's performance over the years, then we're in for a treat. And I will certainly eat my words and admit it publicly on the podcast. Hopefully in episode 1, that would be really nice. Okay, well, that's the teaser trailer. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. You've probably seen it already if you're listening to this. But that's me. I'll sign off. There's another podcast coming very soon. I've posted on Facebook and Twitter. Not Twitter, Facebook and the Patreon page. But all being well, that cast member interview is happening this weekend. I'm hopefully speaking to Mark Pellegrino, better known as Paul Bennett. And we're going to be talking about his time on Dexter, his wider career. I'm sure we'll talk about his time on Lost. I'm a big fan of that show. Any questions? If you've got a question that you'd like me to put to Mark, please email it to dissectingdexter@gmail.com, and I will put that to him and credit you appropriately. I won't be doing the dirty and taking credit for your awesome questions. All right, that's it. We'll be dissecting some more Dexter very soon. Until then, thanks for listening, everybody. Take care. Bye for now.